Hello, everybody, and welcome. Let me turn that down just a little bit more, just a tad more. I'm playing this on Spotify, by the way, which I'm not really used to doing. I usually play my music from, my own library on my PC, but I don't know if you can even get the Sonic Mini soundtrack anywhere, so I'm just playing it off of Spotify. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Thanks for coming in, George. It's great to have you. Coco, appreciate the support, man. Want to thank you guys for coming in. Of course, George. Yeah, of course, man. I kind of forgot that your birthday was so close to mine. I'm pretty sure you told me before. At least I remember you telling me before. But yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Once again, happy birthday. I know it's I don't even know how long it's been now, but time fucking flies though, man. Like, it feels like my birthday was just the other day, but it's been like weeks. So, let's see. I finished Wind Waker. Wind Waker again a couple nights ago, and now I'm replaying Link to the Past. I just finished the Swamp Palace today. Dude, how do you do it, man? What compels you to just keep replaying these Zelda games? I wish I had that. What you have, you know. I wanna feel like, compelled like you to go through and just keep going through these Zelda games, man. I fucking would give anything. Unfortunately, that's just not how my brain works, though. My brain's very odd when it comes to video games. Like, especially like as I've gotten older. Once upon a time, I mean, I used to feel like playing anything, but as I've gotten older, I'm so stingy, man, with what I play. I only feel like playing specific things, and like I kind of go through like my little hyper fixations. Like right now, I'm going through a bit of a, boomer shooter kind of hyperfixation again, for some fucking reason. I don't know why. So I've been looking into like getting, playing a couple. There's been a couple on my wish list that I want to get. Forgive Me, Father is one of them. Looks pretty cool. And I also really want to get around to playing Warhammer Bolt Gun. I have that on my Switch. I actually got the physical copy like a few weeks back. Found it at my local game store. Pretty excited about that find, because I think the physical copy for that is actually kind of hard to get now. Hey, Borderlands 1 Fetish, how you doing, man? Welcome on in. Really is great to have you guys. That's for godly power. Yeah, man. Shit, I don't know, man. But you seriously, like, it kind of seems like you have like these hyperfixations, but like they are very much, they stay for a lot longer. Whereas mine are like, I'm hyperfixated on something, and then like I could be in the middle of playing a game, and then I'm just like, oh fuck, I get sidetracked with something else. It really sucks, actually. Like, for example, I've been playing Diablo 3 again, doing the new season, and all of a sudden I'm just like, oh dude, I want to play like a boomer shooter, like, and so like now I'm not as into playing Diablo right now, which is really annoying because I'm like, halfway through the season or whatever the fuck. But one of my birthday gifts I got was a GameCube controller adapter that plugs into the PC. Nice, dude. See, I need to get one of those. I need to get one of those for myself. How is it, by the way? Another gift of mine arrived in the mail today. I got this Wii Remote sensor bar. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I've heard about those. You'll have to let me know like how those are, because I like to get those actually myself. Because again, I like to play like, if I'm gonna emulate something, I wanna play as play the game that I'm emulating as authentic as possible. Which also means just like having the same controller, you know, and everything that you would play it on normally, you know. I am doing well, BO1 Fish. I hope you are as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the game. I'm just gonna be doing some Borderlands 1 today, messing around with the ultimate loot mods. And I just realized I didn't even configure the camera settings. Let me do that really quick. Sorry about that. For some reason, every time I boot up OBS, it just resets like all the camera settings to like the webcam settings to their default values. So I gotta go through and do that. I gotta make myself look white as fuck, basically. Because that is my true complexion. Let's see, crank up the sharpness so I'm not as blurry. I really just need to get a new... Oh, shit. Oh, too low. I really need to get a new webcam so I don't, you know, one that makes it so I don't have to do this every time, because it's really annoying. I think that's just one of the flaws with this specific webcam. I've heard that other people also have to deal with this shit. Man, I've had it for ages. It's like a Logitech. It was a really like popular one at the time. I don't know if it still is like the go-to. Probably not. There's probably better ones now. Anyway, first time I beat Wind Waker, I finished in about 2 weeks. Damn, dude. Yeah, when I was like hyper fixated on Zelda, like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I got through those really quick as well. Like, I'm pretty sure I beat Ocarina of Time in like a week. And like, I remember my girlfriend and I, we were babysitting, you know, my sister's dogs for like a week as well. And so I brought my 3DS over and I just fucking played the hell out of it. I remember it was really fun. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the game. You guys want the music to stay on, or should I turn it off? What do you guys think? I'm gonna let you guys kind of decide if you'd rather have the music on or off, or you know, if it's also just too loud and I need to lower the volume or something, or maybe it's too quiet. Let me know as well. Like if you want the music on, because I honestly, like, again, I'm playing this through Spotify and I'm not really used to playing stuff through Spotify. So I played so much Diablo 3 when I was a kid. Yeah, dude, same, actually. I mean, back in, like, 2012. I mean, actually, at first, though, when Diablo 3 came out, I wasn't into it. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't into it. It was when the Reaper of Souls came around that I really got into it. Okay. Borderlands, let's see. We all set up here? I believe so. Hopefully. Leave it on? Okay. I will do that. First time I went through Ocarina of Time, it took about 3 weeks. Gotcha. Ocarina of Time is pretty fucking long, too. I mean, so is Majora's Mask, I'd say. Despite having, like, the time limit, at least it took me a while. Like, if you want to go through and, like, do everything in that game, or at least do a lot of the content, it takes a minute. Before I decided to replay A Link to the Past, I thought about replaying Majora's Mask for the third time. My god, dude. How is A Link to the Past? I really need to go back and play that one. I'm just not that familiar with, like, the 2D like Zelda games. If you want to call it 2D, you know what I mean, though. Other than, like, you know, Minish Cap a little bit, you know. I didn't get super far on that, though.
Come on, let's get down. Come
And I guess as a kid, I played Four Swords, which, by the way, I want to play that again, man. I remember having so much fun with Four Swords as a kid. I remember renting it from Hollywood Video when that was the thing, man. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this, but... we'll just keep doing Mordecai. I know. I'm boring. I just really want to get more endgame gear on this character. I probably should mix it up, though. Maybe I will, like, later in the stream. Also, this week, I actually have all week off, so I'm probably gonna do several streams this week, just as an FYI. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do one, like, every other day. I hate to even, like, throw that out there, because I don't even know if, like, I'm actually gonna stick to that, but that's what I'm gonna try. That's, in my head, that's what I want to do. Let's see. So, what should I do? Should I farm Cromrax, Armory, Charter Station, Loot Room, go kill enemies? Like, what do you guys think? Underdome. Let's see. I created my Battle.net account in 2016. I was 12. I mean, I created mine in 2012, right? Isn't that when Diablo 3 came out? When did Diablo 3 come out? Was it 2012? I think it came out the same year as Borderlands 2, right? You know, it's funny, I'm playing the soundtrack, and I haven't even, like, played through this game. I've done, like, the first couple levels, but this is a really good soundtrack. I need to play through Mania. I've heard good things about it. My girlfriend did get it for me for Christmas, which is funny because she actually lost the game. And so she got me Sonic Frontiers instead because she couldn't find it. She couldn't find Mania. It was like Sonic Mania plus Team Racing for the Switch. And then she eventually found it, which I was happy about. Do some craw? Okay, I'll do that. Let's see. Criminal. I still feel like the music's a little too loud. Am I crazy? Is it just on my end? Artemis, sure. I don't even know what I would, fuck, the emulator would be good. I'll do the Artemis, though, for now. What else we got? Let's see. It's really great for an NES, or SNES game. It holds up really well. I bet. It looks really fun. Those, like, classic Zelda games look really fun. I wish Nintendo would, like, kind of go back and... I mean, I guess they've kind of still been making... Wasn't there, like, a Link to the Past remake or something that they did on the Switch? Or was that... I don't know. It was some sort of, like, remaster remake of an older Zelda game on the Switch. And then they did just come out with that one where you play as... you actually play as Zelda. I think those are more kind of akin to, like, you know, the classic Zelda games, right? Because I was going to say, like, I wish they'd go back and do more of that, which I guess they have been, but, you know, obviously, like, the new big Zelda games have been, like, kind of their own little thing. Obviously, I'm talking about, you know, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, what am I doing, man? Despite me drinking like a full, you know, chugging like a full cup of coffee before this, I just still feel like not with it right now. Dude, where Do I really just... I feel like I don't have a lot of good shock options. Although, where's... Do I have it... Oh, of course I still have it equipped. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Dumbass. And I guess we'll just have the Defiler. Something like that. I don't know. Sure. We'll do that as well. We'll get the extra items. We'll also do the Fortune Artifact, which hopefully... I don't know if this stuff works on Cromrax, I can't remember. I do really like the soundtrack, though. Let's see. The retreats, we're getting there. Didn't I have... Or do I not have that? I have this. Firebrand. Man, I need to get that one shield. What was it called, man? That makes enemies drop a lot more loot, I think. Fuck, I can't remember what it was called. I need that shield, though, on this character. The thing is, getting Arsenal loot from now on, at least with the Ultimate Loot mod, is actually going to be kind of a grind. Because again, I'm used to that stuff just dropping like left and right, to be honest. So just finding like a single Arsenal legendary, and especially pearlescent, is going to be yeah. Because again, I think the drop rates are in line with like vanilla drop rates. Whoops, why am I getting in this? See, even though, despite me drinking like a full cup of coffee before this, like I still feel like I'm just not with it, dude. I do have another cup here that I need to go through, but you can imagine how I was before the first cup of coffee. I was just like a fucking zombie, dude. It's actually my top 3 Zelda games. The other 2 are Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Dude, I'm really glad you came around. To you know, just enjoying. You know, you warmed up to Majora's Mask. That makes me really happy. Because again, I love... That's like my favorite Zelda game. I'm trying to like remember how old I would have been when Diablo 3 came out. Oh boy. Bzz. Sergeant Decoy, hey Shibi, our Orange Jesus, with us tonight. Happy hunting for all the gears. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Oh god, I forgot about those stupid, those one fuckers. Probes. Can't sit around for too long. But yeah, I'm hoping I can find something, man. I'm hoping I can at least get a pearl. Again, the drop rates are more in line with the vanilla game, so like with the custom stuff, which is really cool. I like that, but at the same time, it's like I'm just so used to having Arsenal stuff be you know, drop a little bit more frequently. So it's something I gotta kind of get used to here. It also means, again, the grind is gonna be real. Again, just getting one pearlescent is yeah. And there's like, the Arsenal has like a bajillion different pearlescents to get, so like imagine finding the right one, you know, in that vast loot pool. It's gonna be crazy. Thankfully, Sleep said that you can adjust the drop rates for the pearls and stuff when the mod comes out. Which, by the way, I wasn't really that familiar with it before, but I did, you know, kind of look into like that mod manager for Borderlands, or mod organizer, or whatever it's called. I think it's called Mod Organizer 2. Because honestly, I wasn't like, I'm not super familiar with quite a few of the mods for this game, like the more recent mods. So when I discovered there's like a really easy way to just like install mods to this game and like toggle them on and off and stuff, I was mind blown. I was like, holy shit. And especially considering that the Ultimate Loot mod's gonna have like an in-game menu, like that you can, where you can actually like tinker with all the different settings like in-game. That's gonna be so sick. I mean, I don't think that aspect is finished yet, but when it is, I'm gonna definitely try to jump on that. Let's see. So who are you playing in 4? What are the Vault Hunters again in 4? Can somebody tell me? You got a Siren. Picture her. I don't even know. Like I'm just not even like that familiar with 4. You got like a soldier guy, like that's a cyborg. Maybe him. If I was gonna play a character, like the one with like the fucking cyber, the mantis blades, like the cyberpunk mantis blades or whatever. I think that would choose him. I don't even know though. There's like I think 2 other characters. Not that familiar though with them. I'm only familiar with the ones they initially kind of showed off. I mean, this is also like, if I end up getting the game, which I probably will. It might not be right away though, honestly. I just, again, the more and more I look into Borderlands 4, the least interested I become. Oh fuck. Or the less interested I become. Oh fuck. This is a good time to shoot him in the back. Come on. Oh my god. Fucking bitch. Yeah, there we go. Oh dude, Craw is charging at me right now. This track that just started playing is like perfect for this right now though. It's like boss music. Come on. Dude, really? You're gonna sit there like a fucking moron and shoot from all the way over there, you fucking bitch? Oh my god, okay. I'm so dead. I'm so fucked. How am I not dead? No! Get the defiler out, let's go. Come on, get up. Oh, don't you go on the ground, you bitch! Sorry. Finally found the dead man's tail and the damnation. There you go. Nice, Rhett. That's awesome, man. Also, I forgot, I was gonna tell you, but fortunately Sleepmaster, I think he's good on testers for now. For the Ultimate Loot mod anyway. But you could always, contact him and stuff. I did some vanilla Borderlands. I'm on console, so mods are not an option. I had no luck at all to find some gears for my brick. Damn it, dude. What gear are you looking for, exactly? Anything specific? Like, just any, like, pearlescence or something, or...? Oh boy. Okay. Dude, I saw Jolt's. I think he's even streaming right now, but I saw that he's farming for the Nemesis hybrid again. Kind of makes me, you know, want to start farming for it. See who can get it first. I don't even know if either of us are going to get it. Let's be real. But if somebody was to get it, it would definitely be him because he's. I mean, for one, he streams a lot more than I do, and he streams for longer. So I swear that dude like never rests, man. No rest for the wicked. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Got bills to pay and got mouths to feed. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Come on! Can you check it out? Hold on, I need to see what you're talking about. Fuck! Such a great start to the Cromrax runs today, folks. Great start. Come on, Bloodwing. See, Bloodwing is just fucking useless for this, man. I mean, again, it's nice that I can get the health and stuff, but even that is not that useful because the health drops, you know, are over there. Like, I mean, I can get them when I go back around, but it's not like immediate. Like an immediate effect, you know, that affects me right then and there. Like I have to work for that shit. Potentially die in the process. Oh god. Also, let's get a different grenade mod. What am I doing? What's gonna work really well here? What do we got? Epidemic, jellyfish. And honestly, like I should use one of these just to take out like for example, this jellyfish could probably fuck up these guys right here. Let's see. Yeah, and it'll just like apply this constant dot, so they'll just be like a non-issue right now. Yeah, look at that, dude. I just need like one that like universally affects all of the Craw minions, you know? I mean, technically the Uranus like has like, you know, all elements, but getting that to like hit one of these guys would be like really tricky because it's a rain grenade, you know. Rain grenades are just kind of hard to land, in my opinion. Why? Come on! Yes! Get the fucking... No! God damn it. Okay. I made a new weapon for the game. Nothing crazy, but it feels like a great addition. Where did you post this? Did you post it on the Borderlands Discord? If so, you should, actually. So other people can check it out as well. That's cool, man. That's awesome. It's always cool to hear when people are, you know, checking out the modding, like doing their own modding for this game. Oh, God. Dude, what the fuck, man? Just leave me alone for 1 second, please. Oh, I've almost got him. Come on. Dude, he's out. He's... What are you doing, Cromrax? Bastard. Why not, you stupid bastard? I don't know if you guys get that reference. Oh... Ugh. Just die! Oh my god, dude. Fucking... Right as I ran out of ammo, too. That song is awesome. Which song? Was it a song that was playing? So, it's kind of sucks because I'm not able to, like, fully... You know, at least during that, I'm not able to like really listen, you know, that well to the song. I'm just so like focused on the fight. Honestly, yeah, this soundtrack's pretty dope, man. I need to play this game. No, I didn't want to pick that up. For fuck's sakes. Oh, Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. Okay, for some reason I thought you were talking about one of the songs in this track, or in this album, in this OST. But yeah, Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. Same with the one that's in the ending credits for Borderlands 1. That shit's so good. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I don't even know how it goes off the top of my head, but that song's also really good. They chose like the perfect songs for this game that fit, you know, nicely into the atmosphere of this game. Calibrated shield. So we do have like I think an increased chance. So we have the team scavenge extra items, team find rare items, ransack swipe, and then oh. I thought I was using the fortune, but I switched it out because for some reason I thought I still had the retreat out. Whoops. So we'll stick with this. That way we also have an extra chance of finding extra items and rare items and stuff like that. Again, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, and I think Sleep told me, but I don't remember if it actually applies or not to this fight. Like those effects. I'm not sure if the scavenge extra items does. I think maybe the rare one, like the find rare items, does though. I don't know. You guys could also, like, if any of you know, you can tell me. Look at all these. Look at that though, dude. Look at just. Oh, that's just so beautiful, isn't it? That's just beautiful. Sweet pea. Alright, let's wait, do I have a sweet pea? That actually would be very useful. I don't. Dude, this right here. Emergency health spawner. That would be useful, actually. It's on Nexus Mods, nice. Again, you should post this in the. Have you posted this on the Borderlands 1 community hangout Discord? On my Discord? Because you should totally do that. They've got like a whole ass like mods kind of section, you know, channel. Chat, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Start from the top, go down. Yeah, that coffee's definitely kicking in at this point. I feel like that's just how my streams kind of tend to go. Like they start out a little slow, you know, but then the coffee kicks in. And then towards the end, it's like, you know, the crash. Actually started playing Diablo 3 on my stepdad's old gaming laptop that he'd given me as a Christmas gift. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Did you, I'm assuming you started, because if you started Diablo 3, what, in 2016, that definitely was like, isn't that what you said? Reaper of Souls was like out by then, right? I can't remember when that came out, but it's definitely out by that point, pretty sure. I know Diablo 3, like, initially was not the best, like, pre-expansion. You know, you had, like, that fucking auction house and stuff. But I think, like, the, you know, the Loot 2.0 update and just that expansion just really, like, made things a lot better. I know some people still don't really like Diablo 3, but I love that game. I mean, that's my first Diablo game. It's what got me into, like, ARPGs, you know, of that sort, like, you know. Where are some other ones, like Torchlight? It's another similar game. Grim Dawn. I think I talked about. Did I talk about that in my last stream? I don't remember, but that's a game I really want to get back and play. Grim Dawn. I know there's also Path of Exile. I remember trying Path of Exile when it like the first one a long time ago. I don't know. I wouldn't say I didn't get into it. I don't remember actually what happened. I just stopped playing it. I think probably some other game came up or something that I started playing. That usually is what happens. Oh god. Have you played Path of Exile? Yeah, I did a little bit. I vaguely remember like the first little bit of the game. I remember enjoying it. I do remember like the skill tree being kind of like mind-blowing as you know, when I was younger, like seeing that, and kind of overwhelming. I think that might have also been part of why I stopped playing. I think I was a little overwhelmed now that I think about it. Oh god. Fuck. I gotta keep an eye on these minions, man. Oh god, he's getting too close. He's getting too close. He's getting too fucking close. You know, we're gonna use that to my advantage. Yes. Yes. Oh god. Look out. See, honestly, I don't know why I run around this arena. You know, do like a full circle around this arena, because I'm like, there's like a decent chance that when I'm out here, not by the rocks, like I'll you know, if Cromrax does that spitting attack, like I'm probably gonna go down. Or even if he goes underground and like comes up and does that like, you know, area of effect attack, like if I'm close enough, I'll also go down. So I don't know. I need to figure out a way to kind of stay over here by the rocks, which is really tricky, man. It's really tricky to do that, actually. I just feel like I rely too heavily on getting, you know, getting second wins in this fight when I really shouldn't. Oh, yeah, that was pretty lucky. That was pretty lucky. Nice. It's really far from that pile, so that's good too. Hell yeah. That's a win right there. That's a good run. Reinstalling Diablo 3 and my first character. Oh, you do, man? I probably still have my first character as well. I've been playing a lot of Diablo 3 on my Switch. I haven't actually touched my PC playthrough in a while. For years, actually. Let me know if you guys will actually want to see me play Diablo 3. I'd be down. I'd be down to stream that, you know? I suck at it. I'm not that good at it, you know? But, yeah, if you guys want to see that, I'd do that, man. Or even like something like Grim Dawn, you know, which I haven't played before, other than like the first like hour. Oh, same. I also have both the Torchlight games. Torchlight's awesome, other than the third one, which, man, that makes me so sad. Look at that double Wildcat, though. Makes me sad that the third game is not that great, from what I've heard. Gorilla. This is one of my groovy ass fucking soundtrack, man. I like it. See, I need to go back and still... I need to finish Diablo 2. I started playing the remastered version. Oh my god. Did I even notice this before? I feel like I probably like looked at this, but I didn't even... Like, I just skimmed by it. Dude, that's another new Iridian that I've not seen. The Celestial Drifter. And the road becomes my bride. That's probably a reference to something. Dude. Look at that shit. That'll be a good, yeah, we'll try it for this, actually. We'll try it on the minions. Okay. So when you just hip fire, it just shoots like this. Like a standard pistol. A revolver, but then when you aim, it's just like... just lets it all out, man. It's kind of like the Artemis, actually. The Artemis is... doesn't the Artemis do that? Yeah. I mean, this thing already shoots fully automatic, though, but like when you aim and you just... you just tap the fire button, it just shoots, you know, at least until you stop aiming. Dude, that's sick. That's sick. I like that. I like that a lot. Sorry, I've been playing too much Oblivion Remastered lately, persuading a lot of the guards and shit and characters in that game, and that's something they say. Like, I like that a lot. Don't talk such rot. All right. I'm trying to think. Did I play through Torchlight 1 first? I don't think I've finished either of those games, though. I'm pretty sure I think I played the first one first. I don't know, honestly. But those are some good games. Those are some good games. Again, other than the third one. At least from what I've heard, you know. That was when it came out. Maybe they've, like, fixed it. I don't know. Kind of doubt it. I doubt it. Speaking of that game, do you remember when I was mentioning my friend Silly River 44? Me and him actually started talking again. Speaking of Path of Exile? What are we talking about? I'm also looking for an Ajax Ogre. But that farm sucks because you have to drive all the way. Yeah, it does. But it's worth it. I mean, I've done it before. I've actually gotten, I think, like 2 or 3 now. I mean, the first one was like me actually like intentionally kind of farming for it, but the other times it was just like I was just on my way to the armory and I stopped there to kill him and he dropped it. Pretty sure there's highlights of that up on Twitch or YouTube or something. I'm gonna be mad if I never highlighted that because that shit was awesome. But yeah, that can be a pretty tedious farm. Really, like a lot of the hybrids in the game can be really tedious to farm, honestly. Some are less tedious than others, like the Bone Shredder, Savior, not as bad. But still, again, like this, the drop chances are really slim for these things, so it also just it can take forever, unless you're lucky. And I've said this many times, but I would definitely not recommend farming the Dove Hornet unless you feel like losing your sanity. Did I even reset the arena? No, I fucking didn't. Oh my god. Think, Ryan, think! But yeah, I would not recommend farming the Dove Hornet because it's just... Like, I'm pretty sure... I don't remember the exact number of times I killed Slither to farm for it. Like, I'm talking like farming it through Slither, not the mission or the quest reward, which if you do it that way, that's a lot easier. but obviously if you do it that way, you won't get you can't get the max level version. So if you want the max level version, you gotta farm Slither for it. And I'm pretty sure I killed Slither like damn near 3,000 times. That's like a rough estimate. And I never got it. But I remember being really burnt out. Like, I was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna have somebody give me the Dove Hornet so I can cover it in this video. So I could just cover this fucking gun and move on with my life. But you can't say that I didn't try, you know, because I did. I really tried. And I have yet to even go back. I guess I have done a little bit of Slither farming since then. I think I did like not too long ago, just for lulz, you know. That might even be fun to do, just for fun. If I don't take it too seriously. It's just, as far as like that being something that you guys want to watch, I don't know if you want to watch me do that. So that's why I don't really usually do that sort of thing. It would be fucking amazing to see that drop on stream, though. Like, I think that would be like a world first. Would that be a world first drop? Has anybody, like, actually recorded themselves getting that to drop from Slither? Maybe I'd do that. Maybe I'll do that. So that'd be awesome. Yeah, it's a Slither drop. Yep. Which Slither really isn't that difficult to farm. It's just the thing that makes it the gun so rare, or like that specific hybrid really rare. Which I guess this kind of applies to a lot of them. But this one specifically, you know, not only do you have to get the weapon to spawn first, like the dove itself to spawn, which already is kind of a, you know, rare drop in and of itself, but you also have to get that specific part to spawn on the dove. So you have like these two factors, you know, and that's what makes it so like rare. Because again, you have to. It's not like the dove is a guaranteed drop. If it was, it would be a lot easier. It's the fact that the dove is not a guaranteed drop and that it's kind of hard to get is what makes it so damn fucking rare. And you know, I think actually a lot of the other uniques aren't like that. So I don't know what I was saying earlier. Ah, damn it! Sorry, I'm just not focusing. What other fucking Sega Sound Team soundtracks could I put on here? Fucking, where's is it Sonic Adventure 2? Is that on here? Is that on Spotify? Dude, Sonic Adventure 2, man, is the best Sonic game in my opinion. I fucking love that game. I want to play it again so bad. I miss was it the Chow Gardens? I loved that whole thing. Is that what it was called? Dude, that game, Sonic Adventure 2, yeah, it is on here. Okay. Is this the official? It's a playlist, but it has all the... I just don't trust other people's playlists sometimes, man. We'll just like throw in random like remix tracks, you know, and it's really annoying. Dude, just where's... I just want the Sega Sound Team one. Go to album. Here we go. Or this is... Is this it? I don't know. Fuck it. I want to thank all you guys for watching, by the way. I noticed there's some people over on Twitch as well. Thanks for coming in. And again, I don't mention this enough, but you know, if you guys are following me on YouTube and are not following me on Twitch, or vice versa, you should, you know, follow me on both platforms. Just because I don't know if in the future I'm gonna like stick to one platform. You never really know with me. Oh, this is the best track in the game right here, dude. Hands down. Hopefully I don't get copyright for this. I don't know if I will, but hopefully not. Maybe I'll play Sonic Adventure 2 on my stream. I have it on Steam. I don't know how well it runs on Steam. Like if it's you need to like do some sort of special workaround to get it to play properly, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I did put up a poll. I don't know if you guys saw that. Was it yesterday or the day before? Asking like what game I should stream a playthrough of next that's not Borderlands, and I threw out a few games, game ideas. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black was one of them. What else? Freaking Soma, and then there's one more. Oh yeah, the Dead Space remake. But I also, you know, am open to other suggestions. Okay, I'm gonna go to the armory. I can't fucking focus for some reason. I can't focus. Let's just go to the armory. That sounds more chill, you know. I know I'm bitching out. That's okay. I'm being a little pussy. Little pussy bitch. That's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Escape from the city. Ah. Yeah, I hope this track is not copyrighted. I don't know if it is, but I would hope not. Anything with like vocals especially, I'm just like, oh, you know? Oh yes, the semi-truck boss. That first mission is so iconic. Has anybody here played Sonic X Shadow Generations? Is that what it's called? Like that new Sonic game that came out? I own it. I just haven't played it yet. I really want to check it out. Do you know a Lance chest farming route on YouTube by any chance? What do you mean by that? Like just across the whole DLC, or like armory? Like what kind of thing are you talking about here? Because as far as like across the DLC, if you're you know or in like a specific area that's not the armory, I'm not really totally sure. Oh, there he is. I was like, fuck. It was like locking onto him as well. Like the auto aim was locking onto him. Son of a bitch. He always fucks me up, dude. Last time I said it was his minions that fucked me up, but it's like... it's kind of both. Fucking hell, yeah. It doesn't help that he has a bunch of minions with him, though. I swear, like, every time I come here, I go down. Son of a bitch! Oh, for the armory. Well, I mean, you could follow the route that I do. That I use is, you know, I think pretty good. You could maybe make a couple slight modifications to it, but it's just the one that I've always done. When I get there. But I'd say it's pretty good. Oh, dude, yeah, this is... I haven't really used this, huh? Like, on... proper enemies yet. By that I mean enemies that are not Cromrax's minions. Oh, God! I'm getting my ass... He's still alive? Okay. I'm getting my ass whooped right now. This is such an embarrassment. Oh god, yep, he didn't even fucking drop it. It's all for naught. Honestly though, the shield I'm using, look at that though, that fucks it up, dude. Do you see that shit? Look at that, dude. Holy hell, that's so good. This shield I'm using is not a very good shield. It's just, you know, it really isn't. So I'm gonna... Yes, I am. Here I am blaming it on my shield. Oh, it's my fucking shield. It's not because I suck at this game. No, I do suck at this game, but I don't think the shields help. Okay, so we're gonna change that out. Infinite kill overcharge. What does that mean? Honestly, I don't really remember this shield that much. I'm so scared to accidentally activate the mission. Oh yeah, man, I'll show you. Like, you don't have to be scared at all. Like, I totally get that though. I totally get that fear of activating the mission. Trust me, I used to have that. But really, it's not nearly as bad as you might think. Like, it's really... You really have to go out of your way to, like, fuck up the armory, you know? At least if you know, like, where not to go. Because obviously if you don't know where to go, it's, like, easy. But if you know where, you know, not to go, it's very easy to just avoid it. Avoid the trigger. But again, I'll show you, like, the route that I take. Which I'll admit is probably not the most efficient route through, but it works for me. It's just kind of how I like to do it. Ooh, this guy's using a Iridian, looks like. May as well kill these guys again. Fuck it. Let's see. Master action skill recharge. We'll do that, why not? Limnic eruption. No, that won't work too well because there's a lot of those corrosive resistant enemies over here. What about the sweet pea? We can actually use that right now. Oh. Okay, that didn't work out so well. Oh shit. Just glitched through the floor. Come on. There it is. Zzz. Give it to me. There we go. Super health. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I should have been using here today. Cause I fucking suck, man. I don't know why you guys, you know, hopefully you guys don't watch me for the gameplay, like, you know, because I'm not your man for that. Unless you enjoy the, yeah, the fact that I suck, which, you know, I wouldn't blame you, honestly. It's fun watching people suck at games. Psst. Dude, this thing is amazing, though. I love this thing. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, yep, these... Here they are again. Dude, I love how they respawn. I mean, here, obviously, is not the most ideal place for them to respawn. Just because there's already a lot of enemies over here, and if you're just wanting to get to the armory, it's kind of a pain in the ass. But, you know, for me, it's just, it's kind of worth it, because just seeing them respawn is, like, is amazing. Something I thought was not possible for the longest time. And again, I'm not even sure how like obscure of a fact that is. I'm pretty sure it's semi-obscure, because I didn't even know about that. Despite my thousands of hours on this game. I did not know that you could just keep them alive. Oh, I got a challenge complete. Mixes household chemicals. Interesting. Oh yeah, see that ain't gonna do shit. Bzzz. Get electrocuted. Oh, badass engineer. Fuck. Artemis. Come on. Bloodwing, let's go. I don't even know what track is playing right now from the soundtrack, you know. Zzz. There we go, dude. Oh! Oh, hey! Oh, whoa, dude, that's sick! Oh, you guys should clip that. That dude just dropped. That Lance midget just dropped a drifter, which is actually, I just got that. That's this thing that I've been using. It's not as good, but man, that's got to be pretty rare for that Lance midget specifically to drop that. Damn. I also feel like the Iridian legendaries are just not as common as some of the other legendaries as well, so that's pretty sick. That's a pretty cool find. Gotta keep my composure. Fuck me, dude. Are you? So embarrassing. What even is this track? Now, what are these in the chat? I don't know if you guys are seeing this. I just now noticed this, but there's like these little crowns. Like, George, you have a crown that says #2 next to your name, and then Borderlands 1 Fetish, you have a crown that's like #1. What does that mean? Is that like a new YouTube thing? I've never seen that before in my life. The fuck is that? Does that mean like you're a top chatter or something? Or what is that? By the way, I need to like set up like... Doesn't YouTube have its own sort of like... You know... way to... I think it's like, was it YouTube memberships or something? I need to set that up. I don't fully understand how that works, though. Also, I don't mention this enough, either. I don't even know the last time I mentioned this, but while I'm on it, you know, while I'm thinking about it, if you guys ever do want to support the channel, you know, you can, there's like in the description below. There's like a link to donate, as well as you can also just sub over on Twitch as well, which also gives you like exclusive emotes and stuff. Oh god, I really want to be able to put those emotes over here on YouTube. Again, I don't know. I don't understand how that works. It's probably part of the whole membership system, but. Top fans, top chatter. Okay, gotcha. That's kind of cool. That must be like a new feature. Look at that Helsing. Nice. I know I shouldn't feel bad for mentioning that I have like a, you know, way for you guys to support me, like with money or whatever. You know, a lot of streamers do that. I don't know why I feel like a sellout for doing that, because I never fucking bring it up, and that's kind of part of why I should not feel bad about it. Kind of a normal thing. Oh god. Okay then. That works. Alright, fucker. Oh god, the turret. Fuck you. That ain't the weapon to use. Neither is that. Is there a goddamn... Who's shooting? Who else is shooting me? I swear there's something else shooting me. I also kind of forget I have a Patreon too. I just completely forgot about that. That's another thing as well. To be honest though, my Patreon's a bit lacking, but it is still a way for you to kind of like support me. I never died. Tactical respawn. Oh, me jumping off the fucking off the platform. Yeah. Let's just say that was intentional. That makes me feel better about it. And I'm not even being sarcastic, like that actually does. We'll just say it was an intentional thing. Alright. Neutrino. I'm so glad I have the neutrino on this character, by the way. Otherwise this would be a pain in the ass. This farm. I mean, with the right weapons, like killing Nox really isn't too bad, but still, it's mainly the medics that's like the one thing that really pisses me off about that fight. That prevents you from like completely just, unless like you kill them so quickly, like the medics don't have a chance to do anything. But like, I think a lot of the time, most players aren't really gonna have, especially like, you know, early on in their end game farming. They're not going to be able to do that, you know? Ooh. Marlin, nice. Wonder where Morgan is? I don't know. I have no idea. Hope he's doing well. I mean, you know, I don't blame any of you guys for like not being able to show up to my streams, because just I stream so like my streams are so inconsistent. I swear to God. Like I don't think any of you even thought I would be streaming today. Like especially considering like the days that I normally stream. Like I definitely don't normally stream on a Sunday, but again, I just have this whole week off, so. And I did say this earlier, but there actually, I think, will be some consistency this week. I'm going to try to stream like every other day, so you guys could hopefully look forward to that. I'm going to try to stick to my word. Fuck, even if it's just like a few streams, you know? At the very least. I want to stream more this week, man. I got the opportunity finally, you know, to really sit down and do a bunch of this, so don't want to let that go to waste, you know. Let that opportunity go to waste. So I don't know, Decoy, if you're still watching, man, but this is, you can just follow along what I'm doing here, man. Just again, it's really not like, you kind of just want to treat this as like a wall, you know. Just pretend this is like a wall right here. You just can't go through that way. And eventually, it really does become second nature, just going through here. Like, you don't even think about it, you know? Because I totally understand. Like, when you first do the armory and, like, farm, like, I totally get the fear of, like, oh god, I'm gonna fuck this up somehow, like, I'm gonna trigger the mission, you know, and I'm gonna have to... Yeah, so... Which, thankfully, this game does have multiple armory missions, so even if you did do that, like, as long as you have a backup one... I don't... Honestly, this character, I don't even think I do. I think this is... Is this the last one? I kind of shot myself in the foot there, but... It is good to have, like, a backup, you know? In case that happens. Especially if you're on console. But like I said, the chances of it happening are so slim. And you really come to, like, realize that. It's just, like... There really is no reason to worry, you know? Ooh. Fuck. That's awesome. I need to go through my shit. I need somebody in here who can, like, help me, like, verify the parts and stuff, the part combinations on my guns and shit, so I can, you know... Like, I remember I used to get TCD to help me just sort my inventory, because he just, you know, he knows all the parts and stuff. So he could tell me, like, oh, okay, that one's perfect parts, that one's shit parts, and I could just easily go through and, you know... But if one of you guys knows the parts and you're willing to help, well, you know, let me know. Oh, fuck! Whoops. Once again, that was intentional. I meant to fall off the platform. It's time to rise even higher. But yeah, if you guys, like... Out of those 3 games, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, Soma, and Dead Space Remake, like, which... Actually, you know what? With Soma, honestly, I mean, I do want to stream that game, but I honestly would rather... I was thinking, like, man, I'd rather, like, stream, like, a Metroidvania or something. And I did just purchase Metroid Dread, so let's pretend Soma's not on the list anymore. Because I want to. I wish I could go back and edit the poll, but I can't do that. I mean, thankfully, like, hardly anybody's voted for Soma anyway, so not really a big deal. But just pretend Soma's actually Metroid Dread. So yeah, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, Metroid Dread, and Dead Space Remake. Out of those 3, what do you want me to stream? Or if there's, like I said, if there's anything else, any other games you want me to stream, let me know. I'm willing to take other suggestions. I just want to stream something new this week. And I think I'm going to start that in the next stream. Because this is a good week to, like, get a head start on a new playthrough as well. It also might be fun, like, if there's, like, other horror games. Because I really kind of want to do... You know, like, if you have any, like, other horror games or Metroidvanias that I could play, like... Because those are the kind of games, like, that I would mainly want suggestions for, but, I mean, you can suggest really anything. As long as it's not like Fortnite or Call of Duty or something. You know, like... And Decoy, I could point out to you, like, kind of the... I mean, you could kind of do this part as any order you like as well. I like to go that specific way. So starting from the middle, going to the right, going down, going all the way down here, going all the way up to the top, and then going all the way to the right. I mean, you could go left as well, and then, you know, do it like this. I like to do it the other way because I end up liking to go over there first after I, you know, get done with this part. But you can kind of do whatever you want. Because one of the differences that, and I'll show you. The major differences with my route is, hold on a second, let me just finish looting these real quick. Cluster grenade, nice. Surprised sleep's not in here. I mean, at this point, I'm, you know, I understand because it's like late. I did kind of start late today. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, maybe not. I'm not surprised. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! No way! Again, this is vanilla pearl drop rates right here. This is like as if I got a vanilla pearl. Holy shit! A fucking falcon, dude! I don't think I have that on this character actually. Oh, see, that's perfect. That's awesome. Oh my god, dude, yes! I also, you know, what's nice about Ultimate Loot Mod as well is that I can also get pearls from, like, anywhere. Even in the vanilla game, I can get them from red chests, white chests, it's just not as, you know, it's obviously more rare, but... Holy fuck. Dude. Come on. Get the Falcon Punch to proc. Come on. Wait a second. Oh shit, I need to show Sleep that too. I did run into an issue with this mod. And I don't know if I'm missing files or what. But there are a few, and I'll show this when I'm done. I think I will show this when I'm done with this run, actually. There it is. Falcon Punch. There are a few. Like, I went onto my Rolands recently, and I noticed a few of the arsenal weapons lacked textures, or like the textures were all borked. I think the Thundercloud was one of them, and I don't know why that is. I don't know. I mean, if it has to do with like the files that I'm missing from the arsenal, which I didn't think affected those specifically, but maybe they do. But I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Sleep. If I don't know if you're here, I'm sure you'll watch this though. But I wanted to bring that to your attention, man, because that was something I noticed that was kind of annoying. Like, the Thundercloud doesn't have that really amazing skin. It's like this really weird, you know, I wouldn't say untextured, but like it's clearly like the texture's all wrong on it, yeah. Looks dope. Volcano 2.0. I mean, basically. Except with that, I mean, I'd say it's better, a lot better than the Volcano, actually. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have that, I don't think. Nice. It would be cool to get a pearlescent from something other than a lance chest or Cromrax or something, though. Like, you know, just from, like, an enemy. Because, again, the chances of that happening are a lot lower. You know, it's not like before when I was farming enemies for the arsenal gear and stuff. This is, like... This is on par with vanilla drop rates, and I think with enemies specifically, they have an even like lower chance to drop pearls. It just depends on the source, you know, which makes sense, obviously, right? Enemies aren't going to have like Crimson Lance chests, you know, Crimson Lance chest levels of drop chance. I feel like I could have that whole sentence. Yeah. Their drop chance is not on par with like a Crimson Lance chest, in other words. Hey, Stellar Blade. It's like the game Stellar Blade. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I noticed TC's been playing that game. I wonder why. Yes, I am casting Shade. I still don't even know fully what Stellar Blade is. Like, every time I would hear about Stellar Blade, I'd just see, like, pics of the protagonist's, like, ass or whatever. Like, or skimpy outfits. You know, I don't fully understand. Like, is it like a hack and slash or something? Like, I have no idea. Satisfaction abound. I really want to play Wonderlands and get back to Borderlands 3 at some point here. Give them another, or at least, you know, give Borderlands 3 another shot and actually give Wonderlands a shot. I still just don't see anybody talk about Wonderlands. Wow, talk about shit drop. Are they both the same? Holy fuck. Oh, they're almost the same exact fucking rocket launcher. Wow. I feel like that in and of itself would have been rare, to be honest. Despite them being both white, you know, rocket launchers. But yeah, oh yeah, I didn't get to talk about the different way you could do this. So what I do is I go this way and then I go through here. You know, I mean, you could go this way and you can go back this way, jump up here, do this, and then jump down onto the bridge. Because I would definitely at least recommend activating the bridge first, unless you either want to go back down that way or you just feel like you can make this jump. I mean, you can. I think you can technically, if you go onto this little beam right here, you can get back up, but I think it does require a grenade jump at least, from what I remember. But you could do that. Honestly, that might be a more efficient way to do this whole thing, rather than what I do, and I just kind of go through here, go back down there, come back, and then go up here. I feel like that's honestly less efficient. I just like to loot these last 4 Crimson Lance chests last. I just feel like that kind of... I don't know. I just like to do these last. Look at that, dude. So, that's just my personal preference, but you can go the other way too. I mean, technically, really, there's also other ways you can go through this. Like, down at the very first floor, you could go, like, instead of going this way, you could go that way. You know, like, you go clockwise versus counterclockwise. I feel like it's obviously better to go counterclockwise, though, because then you just end up... I guess... Yeah, it actually doesn't matter. You could go that, and then it'll still end up back here. You know, so... It doesn't matter, but that's just how I like to do it. And again, that's a relatively, like, really safe route. This is, like, a part that I think people get scared about up here, because this kind of is, like, where the one floor is at the bottom. But, like, really, I don't think you have to be afraid of this, as long as you don't try to, like, jump into there, I think. And even if you do, I don't think... I don't know, maybe something will happen, but just as long as you just stay over here, you know, you're fine. Which is obviously very easy to do. Unless you have, like, a friend that's, like, trying to, like, mess with you and, like, get you to go into there or something, like you're playing with somebody, but... Yeah. That's the only, like, other way I can think of, like, how you would... You know what I mean? Like, because it's so hard to, like, fuck it up. You know, so there's really... I'm just saying you don't have to worry, you know. But, like, I totally understand why you would have anxiety about it. Because, again, I did. I used to. I really want to do like an up-to-date armory farming video, and same with a Cromrax farming video. I don't know if you guys will want to see that, like a remastered kind of video of, you know, just how to farm the armory and how to farm Cromrax, because those videos of mine did not age. Especially the Cromrax one. The armory one is fine, but I really want to show like my exact route. I want to show all the different methods that you can like get into the armory. You know, just have like an ultimate armory guide video, and same with Cromrax, like an ultimate Cromrax video that actually also shows you how to farm Cromrax the correct way, or at least the way that was intended by the developers, not using the glitch spot, basically. I mean, I don't know if the glitch spot was like a, you know, I think it might have been an intentional design decision to have that there, but in my opinion, you know, it's not really the correct way to farm Cromrax. I mean, I'll still throw that in the video for people who don't know about it, because in case you do want to do it, I'm not going to judge. But I, you know, the thing is, when I originally did that video, that's all I showed. I just was like, go to this glitch spot, kill Cromrax this way, and also like, I was saying in the video like, oh, you need to get a fucking unkempt, or not unkempt herald. Jesus, this isn't Borderlands 2. You need to get an Unforgiven Masher. And I'm like, you know, looking back, I'm like, am I really telling people to go farm for an Unforgiven Masher first before farming Cromrax? Like, am I stupid? Like, that shit is so rare, especially if you're not farming Cromrax. Like, you're just like... Because he's a good source of getting said thing, but even still, that shit is so rare. I've only found a few in my whole time playing this game. And it's funny because the one that I was using for that video was modded, and I didn't even know it. Like, somebody gave it to me. I didn't even farm for it. I'm over here like, oh, go farm for one. So anyway, sorry, I'm getting heated. Those videos, man, I don't know. I obviously was very young. I mean, you can even tell with my voice. I just was very young. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I think that was like my third video ever. I swear that was like one of the first videos I ever made. So I can't beat myself up too much, but like, that video did get a lot of views, and I'm like, man, I've had a lot of hate on it, which, to be fair, like, again, I don't blame people, but it really is not the definitive guide for Cromrax. So, but yeah, suffice to say, I really want to go back and, you know, make like an up-to-date, like, remastered version of those videos, you know, with more detail. You know, obviously I have like a lot more brain cells than I did then. You know, I've matured. My brain is like, you know, like I'm a fucking adult now, so, you know, and I've learned a lot, even just about this game since then, you know, so, anyway, why am I back here? Why am I back here? Did I save and quit by accident? Fuck me. God damn it. That's okay. What we can do is we can press... This might crash. Actually, first... Yeah, that's right. I was going to show the weird textured guns. That's what I was going to show. You remember those vids like it was yesterday? Me too. And like, part of me, man, really wants to go back and like delete a lot of those old videos, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I shouldn't do that. It's part of my channel's legacy. You know, like, I grew up with my channel. You know, just because I'm like, I hate my old videos doesn't mean I should delete them. You know, because they're not inherently bad videos. I mean, some of them are, you know, like the Cromrax one, but I don't know. Oh, whoops. Soldier. Here we go. Zeus, say what's up, man. How you doing? One thing I need to go back and delete, though, are those, like, character parody videos. I need to go back and delete those. I don't know if any of you guys remember that shit. I had, like, a bit of a phase where I would do these little characters, you know, and try to be funny and all that, and it didn't work. It didn't land. It was... yeah. I don't know about those. It might be fun one of these days to just like watch my own videos on stream and just like react to them. It'll be really hard for me to do though, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Okay, why is it working now? Oh no, here we go. It was, yeah, the Vulcan Fury, look at that. Okay, I swear the Thundercloud, maybe that wasn't affected, but look, the fucking, look at the barrel on this thing. Yeah, that is definitely untextured. Or something. So clearly that's, something's wrong with that. There's a few of these that I remember going through. Oh yeah, the Juggernaut, that's the one I was thinking, the Juggernaut, look at that. I don't know what's going on, it actually looks kind of cool. But yeah, the Juggernaut, it's fucked. The texture, that looks pretty fucking cool though, doesn't it? Anyway, there's some other ones, and it might have to do with some of the missing Arsenal files. I just didn't think that that would affect that. Because those files, at least from the names, like, you know, doesn't sound like they'd affect these random weapons, you know? Like, why would the Bloodless files and the dialogue files have anything to do with these weapons? I have no idea. So I was just bringing that to your attention, Sleep, if you're gonna watch this. I mean, after the stream, I could also clip this and send it to you as well. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there. Luz, how you doing though, man? It's good to have you. Good to have all you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves. Whoops. Your videos, your old videos are still useful today. See, that's another thing. Like, I feel like there's still, you know, a decent chunk of them are still relevant, despite, you know, maybe the commentary and everything just hasn't, like, that shit just has not aged. And even just some of the editing of the videos, but, like, I still, like, feel like the fundamentals and, like, what I'm trying to, like the tutorials that I'm doing are still, like, useful, despite just the way that I'm presenting it not being, again, that good. Like, I still get the point across, I think, at the end of the day with a lot of those, except for, again, like, stuff like Cromrax. Other than, like, I think the only thing you can really get from that video is just, like, teaching you about the glitch spot, but the other advice that I have is kind of shit. Like, it's just really not a good video, in my opinion. Did I go back onto this character for some fucking reason? I think I did. Whoops. I don't know why my head is just... My brain is not functioning today, but... Seems to be the case a lot lately, doesn't it? Do you remember the playthrough with the Camp Dutchman? That's gold content for sure. I do. Like you talking, I mean, we've done several playthroughs. We've done a lot of custom maps together, man. Me and him used to play a lot of stuff. Me and TCD actually, you know, we haven't talked much lately. He did just send me a message on Discord. You know, telling me about Code Vein 2, which I don't know what took him so long to you know, like that game's been announced for a minute, but without that's like, other than that, we just don't talk too much. Yeah, Camp Dutchman and I, TCD and I, we've had a lot of fun times. Just gonna try this. This just sometimes is really iffy. Fast traveling here with this mod, it just sometimes it crashes. It tends to crash more often. I don't think I've had any crashes today. I shouldn't say that though. I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, like I think I might know specifically the playthrough you're talking about. I think, is it the one with Spidey? Because like, again, we've done so many though, I feel like. But there was like a one that we did that I remember pretty well, where we just went through the game with like the arsenal. I think Spidey was along for the ride for a decent amount of it. Or how Spidey's doing. I haven't talked to him in ages. I think he's just kind of doing his own thing. I don't even think he plays Borderlands anymore. I think he's, I mean, I have him as friends on Steam, but yeah, we don't chat much anymore. He used to do my thumbnails, by the way, which is why my thumbnails for my videos are just, you know, generic. Because I just, you know, if anybody knows how to make thumbnails here and is willing to do that for me, I'm willing to pay you, by the way, because I don't know how to make thumbnails, good thumbnails. I mean, I'm sure I could, you know, easily do it. Like, I could find, like, some program or some website that just can produce me a decent thumbnail, but... also, I don't want it to be, like, AI slop either. Like, I want it to be, like, someone actually making it. Is anybody else here, like, tired of, like, the AI shit lately? Like, seeing, like, you know, AI videos and all that stuff? Am I, like, the only one?
Watch out for that claw damage.
I fucking hate AI stuff, dude. There's just something so unsettling about it, too. Like, you know, I see, like, an AI video or an image or something, and it's just, like, it deeply, like, unsettles me. In a way nothing else does. Like, I just feel like... I don't know, man. It kind of makes me nauseated when I look at it. Am I, like... I don't know if I'm, like, the only one in that regard, but... there's just something so weird about... oh, yeah, there it is. There's the crash. Knew it was coming. I was gonna say, it was like, it'd been a minute since, I mean, you know, I don't think I was just shocked that it hadn't crashed sooner. It's like the longest I've been without a crash in a minute. He was in episode 7. Gotcha. Yeah, I think this was like my first like major Borderlands playthrough, you know, that I did on my channel. Again, I've done several, and like I've started several playthroughs and also finished several playthroughs, but the one I'm thinking of is like the playthrough. You know, like this was, still is probably, you know, one of the more iconic playthroughs on my channel. I remember having a blast with that. Again, I don't know how well that's aged. That was a long time ago. But some of the humor and stuff was like probably really stupid. To be fair, though, my sense of humor has not really improved very much since then, to be honest. I just think I make sex jokes less often now, not nearly as much. No, I'm out of coffee. AI is very weird. I hate it. And you know, I'm so sick and tired of seeing like things that are trying to be real when they're not real. You know what I mean? And people like falling for it as well. Which I'll admit, there's a couple times where I'm like, is that real? You know, I mean, more often than not, I'm just like, okay, that's like clearly AI. But there's like a couple times where I'm like, you know, I look at it and I, you know, it takes me a good minute, and then I'm like, okay, that's fake. But it's kind of like scary. Like I hate it. You know, it's just so much fake shit. And again, I think I talked about this, but did I talk about this? I think I did. When I accidentally unknowingly purchased like AI art from somebody, like who I thought was gonna, actually be like somebody who, was gonna make authentic, genuine art, like for my channel, but ended up making like AI slop instead. Like very cursed images. I should show you. I don't know if I have those images. I'd love to show you guys like what I ended up receiving from this person. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before, but that was so obviously like a scam. I don't know why I fucking fell for that shit. But, if anybody here like also can make like, again, actual like non-AI handcrafted like art, and can make like, I don't know, some emotes and stuff for me, let me know, because I'm still looking for somebody who can do that as well. People have told me to go on like Fiverr. I don't know how good that site is. That's something, it's worth checking out. I don't know. Anyway.
Hey Angel, does the graph thingy work with the Shenanigans yet?
It was like 9 years ago. I thought this was a Star Wars track for a second. I was like, oh god, fuck, I definitely gonna get hit with a copyright strike. But yeah, this is still Sonic. Fiverr's pretty good. Cause I've gotten recommended that from several people. It was with custom view, yeah. Ooh, take that. That might be really good. Imagine that with the crit damage. Shield. Be a good combination. Can be expensive though, yeah. I mean, I'm willing to pay like the extra to get something nice, because I really just need like. I need a good channel overhaul, to be honest, at this point. I also want to get a new logo going. That's something that I've wanted to do for like years now. Still haven't done it. I've definitely reached out to people about it though. Nothing came from it,
So you want me to share, huh?
So you want me to share, huh? Ooh, that was a health regeneration artifact. Also cool.
Satisfaction abounds. Lady Luck, be kind.
Lady Luck, be kind. Come on, man. Something good. Give me something good. Please. This is probably going to be the last armory, or last thing I do for the stream. I'm hoping to go out with a bang. Super. Supersonic, how you doing, man? Welcome on in.
You want me to share, huh?
I like how fucking Mordecai is like, you want me to share, huh? Like, as if there's anybody else to share with right now. It's just me. Like,
So many to choose from. Satisfaction abounds.
about to fire mine up as well. Like Borderlands? Talk about Borderlands? Nice. Hold on. Do I have a... I'm pretty sure I have a headbanger. Yeah, I have to scroll all the way to the bottom. Yeah, I do. 1,495 times 2. Yeah, mine's better. Still though, and just this with it is fucking cool. Double legendary drop there. Thanks for the help with the army. I need to catch some sleep. Oh yeah, man. Of course, I'm glad to help. Always glad to help. You have yourself a good night though, man. Thanks for coming in. Borderlands 1. Do it, man. Do it. Fire that shit up. What are you gonna do in Borderlands 1? Do some armory, Chromax for armory or something? Or something else. It was 90% extra experience, so that would have been nice when I was leveling up. So obviously at this point it's kind of irrelevant, but that would be a nice artifact if I was, again, if I still needed XP. I wonder if that also applies to like proficiencies, like the, you know, leveling up proficiencies and stuff. I don't know, I kind of doubt it, but that would be really cool. Or even if there could be like a separate relic that like gives you increased proficiency XP, that'd be sick. Something to alleviate the grind of farming. Ooh, proficiencies. Look at this shit. Sagittarius, look at that. Look at this, man. 3 legendaries right here. Look at that, dude. Take a screenshot of that, why not? Let me see if I have a Sagittarius real quick. So I'm gonna gotta scroll all the way down. I don't know if... Yeah, rocket launchers aren't... Are they? Yeah. Also thought those were kind of near the bottom, I guess. Not really, actually. They're not really near the bottom. I do have a Sagittarius. This is 5,000. That's 6,000 damage. I'm just, you know, I'm not even like... I'm just gonna base off of damage. I mean, I could drop this other one and kind of compare it a little bit easier. It's just hard. It's just fucking annoying to compare stuff when I have like so much... so many items to like have to go through. Okay, I'll just drop it, that'll be easier. Is this? Okay, I was gonna say, like, I hope this is still Sonic. I thought it was playing some of my stuff from my emo playlist, which I by the way have. It's not like titled that or anything, but okay. Live and learn. This is a good track though. Yeah, I think this one's clearly better. It stresses me out. I know, it stresses me out too. It does. I need to go through it. It wouldn't be nearly as bad. I need to go through it and get rid of shit. I haven't done that yet, so I don't blame you. That's why I just like it's a pain to like compare stuff. And I'm just like whatever, you know. Bulldog. I mean, it'd still probably be pretty bloated, but like, and you know, I'd definitely probably get rid of a lot of stuff. There's a lot of shit in there that I just don't need, more than likely. I just haven't gone through my gear since like initially getting to max level. I think that's the last time I even went through my stuff. So, and I've gotten a lot of like other, you know, new things since then. So. Oh, dude, what? Energy Bloodsucker. Dude, is this like the first legendary grenade mod I found from the Iridian Overhaul? I think it is. Grenade damage, 2,446? Holy fuck. What's calling me? Hold on 1 second. I need to wrap this up here. Let's see, if you're trying to, let's see, if you think you're too small to make a difference, try going to bed with a mosquito. Equipped to throw bloodsucker grenades. Bloodsucker grenades home on enemies to steal health and shield from them. Cost 3 grenades to use. What? Look how fucking cool that looks too. Oh, that's cool. I really want to try this out, man. What if I just throw it out now? It even makes like a fucking like. Do you hear that? Like bzz, 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 bzz. Dude, wow. We got some custom sound effects going on. See, honestly though, that might really be a good grenade mod for Cromrax. That might fix some of my issues. Just toss that out, get some health back, you know? That might be nice. Kind of like a transfusion, but probably better, actually. Yeah, I think that's definitely the first and only legendary grenade mod I found from the overhaul. At least I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I don't think I found any other ones. That's wild, I know. Ooh. Another drifter? Are you kidding me? I think this one's actually, like, in terms of damage. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What was the fire rate? Honestly, I think it's worth it. It's worth the trade-off. This is the third drifter I found today. Like, what are the odds of that? What are the fucking odds of that, man? And again, one of them dropped from a Crimson Lance midget. That's crazy. Let's see, turns you into a giant spider. Oh, what, the grenade mod? That'd be interesting. That would be pretty sick, though, if we got, like, some sort of item that lets you, like transforms you into something else. Like, you know, into something that's, like, has a completely different character model. Like, imagine that.
You want me to share?
That'd be awesome. Oh, the drifter does. Oh. What was it?
So many to choose from.
Come on. Randy Pitchford Vault Hunter DLC.
What do we have here?
I mean, we do have like custom characters for this game. Ooh. Oh my god, dude, what? Dude, what a run. Holy shit, another grenade mod. This is the second one now, and look at that. A new Iridian as well, or weapon. I've never seen before. The Astral Exactor. Let's look at this first. It's time to pay. What does this do? It's also corrosive. Whoa, that sound, that firing sound? Bzzz. I don't know if you guys hear that too. Whoa. Did you see? Look at that massive, like, explosion. That is like it's like a little nova. Look at that, it's like a little nova. That varies in size, I think. That's sick. And then what do we have here? The Shock Seeker. Equipped to throw the Shock Equipped to throw Seeker Grenades. Seeker Grenades release 5 projectiles that home on enemies. Costs 3 grenades to use, regenerates 4.8 grenades per minute. Nice. Target acquired, okay. I'm really quickly gonna go try these out. Oops. So what we're gonna do is we are just going to, well, we're just gonna go to like Old Haven or something, just real fast, real fast. I'm surprised he hasn't done what he plays Randy Pitchford? Is that what you're implying? Like, when you say Randy Pitchford Vault Hunter DLC? Randy Pitchfork. Yeah, and there's the crash. God damn it. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna test this out real quick. But yeah, imagine if there was a mod for this game that just transforms you into, like, you know, you're playing as Lilith, and then all of a sudden you got like a completely different model. You know, like your fucking hands are like changed. You know, like not only from like third person, but like your first person perspective has changed. Maybe your screen looks different. You know. That'd be cool. Oh, not this again. You guys didn't see that, but it just told me that I have all the DLC installed. Sometimes it does that for some reason when it crashes. It's like the game just forgets that I have DLC. You know? Are you getting Borderlands 4 or are you waiting? Again, I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure. I'm really thinking about waiting. But at the same time, I kind of want to be able to cover it at launch, just to be able to do that, you know. It's just at the same time, it's not even really about me like wanting to play it though, you know, like so badly that I want to get it at launch. It's just like that I want to like jump on the content train, you know, right away. Like, do I want to do that? Which probably won't matter anyway, but because the problem is when I jump on a new game, like for example with Borderlands 3 or even pre-sequel when that came out. Well, even with other stuff like Fallout 4, like I'm so slow jumping on that bandwagon, you know, like when it comes to producing content. Like by the time I even make like my first video, there's already like a bajillion other videos that cover that same thing and are already covering all these other things that I haven't even covered yet. So yeah. Like with Borderlands 3, for example, fucking by the time I was even making videos for that game, the Joltstu was already like doing weapon guides. Man, he was fucking like producing multiple videos a day. But I don't know, that shit's kind of discouraging, I'm gonna be honest. Because I'm just not that, you know, I'm not able to produce content that quickly, you know. I mean, once upon a time I used to do daily videos, which did not, you know, that made me kind of depressed, honestly. Let's see. Old Haven, there we go. I don't know, what are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna get Borderlands 4 at launch? Are you gonna wait? What the fuck is going on? Why is there a gray screen? Yeah, there we go. This fucking soundtrack is kind of funny with this game, isn't it? Like this song, especially. Just like all right, here we go. This is the Bloodsucker. Look at all that health. I mean, it's not like... Maybe it's... Is it the shield guys? It's not really doing anything to their health. Like 0 damage. Might just be these guys. Hold on. We can just get rid of him. Where's that other gun? Actually, here we go. Dude, if I hit this on the ground... Hold on, let me first... Oh, I don't have any more... Damn it. Can't throw another grenade. I need one more, One more in order to throw another one. Fuck. Is there any in here? Any more grenades? No. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. I got one. Let's try it against you. How does it fare against you? Okay, that is actually doing damage. So on those shield guys, at least from the front, like it doesn't do anything. It still does steal stuff though, which is cool. I don't know what's stealing if it's not really doing any damage, but look at that. Dude, that's sick. And that actually, look at that, it gives me shield, look at that. Not just health, but shield back. That's so cool. Okay. I mean, it did say that, so I'm not sure why I'm surprised, but... That's sick. Look at this thing go, man. Holy fuck. That's awesome. So, like, can I, like... I'm sure if I hit this, you know, since it's got that kind of area of effect... Yeah, see, I can kind of hit around them. That's so cool, man. Nice. So if there's like a bunch of enemies grouped together, this would be really good, too. Alright, where's that other... grenades? The Shock Seeker. This one also requires 3 grenades to throw too, right? Dude, that's sick! What did that one say again? Releases 5 projectiles at home on enemies. And it regenerates grenades. Was it 4.8 grenades per minute? Hold on, I want to see that. Okay, there's one. There's two. Just waiting for it to go up to 3 real quick. Just seeing how quickly that recharges. There you go. Not too bad. Obviously, you don't really want to sit around and wait for it, though, you know, necessarily, but that is very nice. Bzzz. Oh, there's the other. Okay, there's the other projectiles. I don't know where they came from, because all I saw was like 3, and then all of a sudden there's like other ones coming in from around the side. Look at this thing go. Oh, see, that wasn't even a direct hit. That was sick. Yeah, it is nice, like, just passively having that just refill, though, like, while I'm in combat. So I already have 3 grenades. There we go. So what if I throw it from, like... Was that 5? I don't know. Maybe before I was, like, throwing it kind of at a weird, like, there was things obstructing some of the projectiles or something. Okay, now I'm just getting fucking greedy. Oh, God. Having too much fun. Yeah, I guess... Okay. Wow, that's sick. That's cool. That's awesome. I like that. Sleep once again, man. Knocking it out of the park with your custom stuff. Ooh, this guy's got an Iridian. Look at that. Bzzz. Oh, I bet this Shockseeker would fuck up Iridians. I bet it would do pretty well. Although I'm sure I could probably get a better variation of this. There's probably like one that I can find that's better, to be honest. Sleep, did you like increase the drop rates or something? Like what the fuck? Or am I just lucky? This is from a white chest. Yet another new Iridian. What is with all these Iridians today, man? Okay, well now I gotta try this out really quick. Fuck. Enhanced Pocket Assassin. Mata Mata. I don't know what that's. Probably a reference to something. I have no idea. What it's reference to, but dude, ×3? Enhanced Pocket Assassin. Once again, corrosive. A lot of corrosive shit. It's like little fucking shurikens or something, man. What the fuck? Okay. There's something kind of charming going through here with, like, just going around, like, shooting people in Borderlands with the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. Alright, where are you? There we go. Oh my god, dude, that's so cool! That is so fucking awesome, dude. Holy shit. That is so sick. I love that. I love that. Look at that. Oh my god, and that damage over time. That, like... Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Okay, so that just shoots, like... Okay, so if you aim and shoot, it shoots in a burst with 1 projectile each, whereas this, it shoots, like, 3 at once. Like, you know, without... Just, you know, you have to press the trigger every time to shoot. Okay. That is awesome. They're making another custom weapon. Nice, man. Once again, dude, post that shit on the Discord. Because I think a lot of people will be interested to see, you know, what you come up with, you know? Alright, I need to wrap this up. I'm having a lot of fun testing these out, but I do need to wrap this up, guys. I got to go and get some dinner. Like, look at that, dude. Did you see that? All 3 of those, just, like, the rapid damage. Did you see that? Like, all 3 just, like, stacked dots or something at the same time. I don't know what the fuck happens, though, but, like, you could just... It just decimates them, man. That is so fun. This might be a new favorite of mine. Hell yeah. That's a hell of a way to end the stream, I will say. That's some good shit. Nice. Alright, though, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, as far as like like I said, as far as like streams go, like I'm gonna be hopefully semi-consistent this week. Try to do one every other day. So the next one you can expect is gonna be on Tuesday, and then Thursday, so on and so forth. If I keep going with that, I don't know, but I'm at least gonna hopefully, like I said, do like a few streams this week. So, yeah. So just try to expect another one on Tuesday. That's the goal. Tuesday and then Thursday, I think, something like that. So, anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next one. You guys take care. Peace out, everybody.